My boyfriend's work wife crossed the line, so I invited her to dinner and served that revenge. His so-called work wife thought she could steal my boyfriend at his company party. Instead, I orchestrated a dinner she'll never forget, and now the entire office knows exactly what kind of person she really is. When James introduced me to Vanessa at his company Christmas party, I knew something was off. Her hand lingered on his arm. A little too long, her laugh at his jokes was a little too enthusiastic, and the way she said, "Your girlfriend is finally real. James talks about you so much, I was starting to think he made you up," made my skin crawl. I played it cool, smiled politely and observed. Throughout the night, I watched her constantly find reasons to pull James away. Urgent client matters, introductions to colleagues, inside jokes I wouldn't understand. Each time James would apologize and promise to be right back. Each time he'd return 15 minutes later, slightly flustered. When I mentioned my concerns on the drive home, James dismissed them completely. "Vanessa's just my work wife. It's completely innocent. Exclamation has one. She's helped me navigate office politics since I started." I let it go until I saw the text messages. I wasn't snooping. James asked me to order food on his phone while he showered. That's when the notification appeared. "Miss you already. Monday seems so far away from work." My heart stopped. I opened the thread and saw months of messages, nothing explicitly romantic, but definitely crossing lines. Lynch dates that ran suspiciously long, inside jokes. Complaints about me being too sensitive when I'd expressed discomfort about their relationship. Most women would have confronted their boyfriend immediately, but I had a better idea. I texted Vanessa from James' phone. "Julia wants to have you over for dinner next weekend. She thinks we should all be friends." Her response was immediate. "Really surprising, but sure, I am in." Over the next week, I planned meticulously. I cooked James's favorite meal, bourbon glazed salmon with risotto. I wore his favorite dress. I created the perfect ambience with candles and his favorite music. When Vanessa arrived, her expression faltered seeing my effort. "You at dinner." I was the perfect hostess, refilling her wine glass, asking about her family, complimenting her career achievements. James relaxed visibly, clearly thinking I'd accepted their friendship. After dessert, I excused myself to make coffee and returned with my laptop instead. Before coffee, I thought we could watch something interesting, I said pleasantly. "I've been putting together a little video project." I pressed play on a compilation I'd created, every inappropriate text message between them, spurned of her pristine profile where she'd viewed my accounts 37 times, security footage from James' apartment building showing her dropping off work documents at 11 p.m. when I was out of town. James went pale. Vanessa's wine glass froze midway to her mouth. "I invited you here tonight," I said calmly, "because I wanted to understand what kind of woman tries to steal someone else's partner while pretending to be their friend." I turned to James, and I wanted to know what kind of man I was dating. The silence was delicious. Vanessa stammered excuses while gathering her things. James begged me to listen to his explanation. I simply refilled my wine glass and said, "I've emailed this compilation to myself, my best friend, and interestingly to your company's HR department. Vanessa, harassment policies are quite strict these days." I didn't raise my voice once. I didn't need to. Sometimes the best revenge is simply exposing the truth while enjoying a perfectly cooked meal. James moved out the next day. Vanessa was transferred to another department and me. I am dating her ex-boyfriend and now, Riverd out, he'd suspected something was going on too. Karma doesn't need to scream to be heard. Sometimes it just needs dinner reservations.